Peace everyone. It's a beautiful day here in Georgia. I am at my parents' house, a little like an hour south of Atlanta in a town called Columbus. And I have been here on what is sort of a vacation, but it's not supposed to be a vacation because my partner and I will be setting off for van life in about a week, hopefully. So we've driven our van down from New York City here to Georgia, and we are in the process of building the inside, you know, putting a bed frame and cabinets, solar panels, all that good stuff. So right now the van is getting some new mirrors put on, so it is at the shop. So here I am making a YouTube video for all of you, and I was not going to make a YouTube video inside when it is absolutely gorgeous out here. It's like 70 degrees. Oh, amazing. So I decided to make this video for two reasons today. One of them is to sort of do a follow-up video from my Yoni Egg Truths video that I filmed. It's getting a lot of views and I'm hearing back from so many queens, and it's amazing to hear your feedback, and I've had a lot of questions in my DMs and emails and also on YouTube that I want to answer. So this is going to be a little follow-up video to sort of extend onto that last video. And the other reason is I received a package from Bliss Yoni Eggs, and I want to show you all the package, and I want to talk a little bit about Bliss and get you a coupon code so you can get some Yoni Eggs for yourself. So let's get right on into it. If you are looking to get a Yoni Egg, Bliss Yoni Eggs is a great place to do so because they carry GIA certified Yoni Eggs. And if you watched my Yoni Egg Truth video, that was one of the things I emphasized a few times, is the importance of getting a certified egg, because if it's not certified, it could be, well, there's a lot of different reasons why it could not be good for you. It could be a egg that is has a toxic lining on the front of it that might be harmful to your vaginal balance, your pH balance, and it might be shaped the wrong way, which also won't be very beneficial to you. It might not be an authentic crystal. So there's many different reasons why it would be in your best interest to get a certified egg. And there are many certified eggs on Bliss Yoni Eggs website, like the one that I got, which I'm so excited to finally see. I haven't opened it yet because I've been saving this moment for the video. But, oh, look who came to say hi. Rumi! Oh, say hi, baby! He needs his UV ray shirt on because, well, he's only been out here for like 3 minutes, so it's okay, but I'll probably have to pause and take him in after a while because hairless cats should not be in the sun for too long or they can get sunburned. And I just ordered today a UV sun ray protection shirt for him, so when we go to the beach and stuff, he'll be able to be outside with us. Anyway, I'm gonna make a video all about Sphinx cat stuff soon because a lot of you have questions. So back to Bliss Yoni Eggs. When I went on the website, I decided to get a nephrite jade Yoni Egg because the one that I have and practice with now is a rose quartz, and it's a great Yoni Egg to start with and a great one to use. But jade is the queen stone of all stones you can use for a Yoni Egg. It is the stone that was originally used for like the first Yoni Eggs ever made, so I felt like it was definitely necessary for me to have this in my collection. And so yes, I chose the nephrite jade egg. Oh. Wow, it's small. I want to show you. Let's see. Oh my goodness, look at it. I don't know if you can tell from wherever you're watching this video, but the rose quartz egg I showed was like significantly bigger than this. Whenever I've shopped for Yoni Eggs on other stores, there's usually 3 sizes: a beginner's, an intermediate, and an advanced. And so I got the beginner's rose quartz, and so that's why mine's pretty big, because if your muscles in your vagina are not toned, then they might not grab onto a smaller egg. That's why beginner is the bigger size. And so this is like an advanced one, so that's awesome because I've been practicing with my beginner size for a really long time, and it's about time to move down a size. So in addition to the Yoni Egg, Bliss took care of me, and they sent me a sage stick to cleanse my yoni egg before I use it, some manifestation cards. Oh wow. Fill in the blanks and say aloud. Today, April 10th, 2018, is an amazing day because I make it so. Today is a new day. Yesterday is gone and tomorrow has not yet arrived.
All that matters is in this moment. I choose to create and manifest my life. I'm so incredibly grateful for, and then I fill in the blanks. My intentions are here. I invite loving assistance from the universe to help me manifest my desires. If it isn't the perfect time for the highest good for all involved, I welcome these manifestations of something better.
And so it shall be. Thank you. Yes, and there's a bunch of these, and there's ones that have different things on them. This one says conceive, believe, achieve. Yes. This is amazing. Okay, and then the last thing that they also provided a little pouch for me to hold the yoni egg in and also to do some vaginal weightlifting with, which I'll explain in a second. And then there's an instructional guide. And this is awesome because last time I ordered a yoni egg, it just came with the egg and then you just sort of have to figure it out yourself. Which obviously if you're ordering a yoni egg, you have some sort of idea of what you're doing with it, hopefully. But still, this is awesome, so thank you. There's like a whole list of benefits. There's instructions on how to cleanse the egg, how to cleanse it physically and energetically, and then how to charge it energetically, and then some tips on how to begin the practice. There's some exercises. This is awesome. Some of our favorite egg exercises. A whole nother page. Oh, since we were just talking about vaginal weightlifting, here's a nice diagram of actually how to get it done. So I put some small crystals, little stones in the pouch, and then attach that to a string and attach that to my yoni egg. Oh, but I can't do that, can I? Okay, so correction, it looks like you can only do vaginal weightlifting with a drilled egg, and the egg that I got is undrilled. So yeah, if you get a drilled egg with a string, you know, that you can put a string at the top, then you'll be able to do some vaginal weightlifting, making it a little heavier, making the muscles work hard. But yeah, so I won't be doing that, which is okay. And then there's a whole guide on how to remove the egg, how to track your journey, and some more tips. So that's freaking awesome. So I think what I'm gonna do is go inside and cleanse the egg energetically and physically, set some intentions, do a couple of these awesome exercises that I have, and I will come back and let you know how it is. And then we can talk a little bit more about yoni eggs in general. Hello again! This nephrite jade egg is amazing. I will definitely would like to take a few more days to bond with it, but it feels great. It feels super comfortable. The exercises were amazing. I love that it comes with this brochure. So I 100% recommend Bliss Yoni Eggs. And if you would like to go to the site and get a yoni egg for yourself, you can use the code EarthMama for 10% off of your first order. And that brings me to the first question that I wanted to address on my other yoni egg video, and that is, how much do yoni eggs cost? And they cost anywhere from, well, on Bliss Yoni Eggs website, they cost anywhere from about like $25, I think, to $60, $70. And it doesn't mean that a more expensive one is a better one. It might just be whatever stone it's made out of, and stuff like that. But you can get a good quality GIA certified egg for a reasonable price on Bliss Yoni Eggs. So I definitely recommend going to Bliss, but if you for some reason don't want to use that website, you can definitely use Ashley's Naturals, and I think there are a couple other websites that I put in my description on my yoni egg video, so check that video out if you haven't already, and or you can do your own searching, you know, everything is up to you. Next thing I wanted to address was, a lot of women asked me how long can they wear the yoni egg, and I guess when I went back and watched the video, I didn't really address exact time you should be wearing it. But to answer that question, 3 times a week is suitable, and wear the yoni egg for no longer than 10 hours. If you're wearing it for longer than that, it's just a little bit much, not necessary. So a good 5 hours is nice, and 10 hours is even better. And after that, go ahead and let yourself free. I've had a few emails and direct messages asking if you have overly tight pelvic floor muscles, will a yoni egg still benefit you? The answer is yes, because at the end of the day, yoni eggs are here for self-care of the root chakra and the pelvic and reproductive muscles and organs. So you can wear a yoni egg, but I would say make it about half of what the recommended daily use is. So if I'm saying 3 times a week, no more than 10 hours, if you have tight pelvic floor muscles, maybe twice a week, no more than 5 hours, just a couple hours at a time to give yourself that energetic healing. Maybe meditate with it, journal affirmations with it. I can't express to you how important affirmations are. I have had clients that have healed themselves, and of course through diet and holistic, nutritional work that we do together, but with affirmations, because the mind is a powerful thing. There's a reason why there's medical studies out there where they give half the people placebos and half the people the actual medication, and sometimes the people with placebos ended up healing themselves better than the people that got the actual medication. So if you are having overly tight muscles, definitely get some root chakra work done. Find out why your reproductive organs and all of that area of your body and your energy is feeling the need to be tight. Assess it energetically, mentally, and then definitely, yes, a yoni egg will help you for sure. The next thing that I wanted to address was that in my video, I recommended you use a natural lubricant that you could rub on the egg before you insert it, and I recommended Ashley's Naturals Queen's Oil. That's the one that I use, and it's amazing, organic, all natural, all that good stuff. And I also recommended that if you didn't want to buy a specific oil for your yoni egg, you can just use coconut oil. Now, yes, this does send off some red alerts because some of you do your homework and you know that coconut oil is an antibacterial, antimicrobial oil. When you have anything antibacterial near your vagina, which is a place of good bacteria, you can alter that bacteria and cause an imbalance, which will then affect you negatively and can spiral out of control into worse things like yeast infections and all of that bad stuff. So that is why I recommend, if you're going to use coconut oil, just use a tiny bit of it. It's oil. So all you need is a little drop, and that will not do anything to you. You'll be just fine with just a drop of it. I know people that use coconut oil as their full-on lube for sexual intercourse, and they're totally fine. And that's not to say that everybody is the same, because we already know that's not true. So yeah, I just wanted to address the fact that coconut oil is safe for the vagina. Just use it in really small amounts. And if you're not comfortable with using coconut oil because of this reason, which is totally fine, use some olive oil, because it's not about antibacterial oil, and so it's 100% safe for the vagina. And again, use it sparingly. Last but not least, the porosity of yoni eggs. Are yoni eggs porous? Meaning, will my juices and bacteria and all of that stuff seep into the yoni egg and then somehow backfire on me later when it comes to cleanliness and pH balance? The answer is no-ish. And that is because the common yoni egg crystals that are used, especially certified ones, are not porous. And I'm talking about jade, rose quartz, and obsidian. Those 3, you are 100% safe. Now the other ones, you are too. And that is because the only part of the crystal, the only part of the yoni egg that is porous is the surface, and that is the only part that really matters, because it's such a low volume that whatever bacteria gets in there will be completely negligible. It'll be so small that it will not cause an imbalance. It's nothing that you really need to worry about. And that's the reason why in my Yoni Egg Truth video, I encouraged you to keep your yoni egg clean using a yoni wash, or wash it frequently as soon as you take it out, right before you put it in. Keep it clean. That way whatever does collect on the surface will never be a problem for you. But this doesn't mean that using a yoni egg is dangerous, because it 100% is not dangerous. Well, I mean, it could be dangerous if you did crazy things with it, but you know what I mean. The practice that I am talking about is not dangerous, and you don't have to worry about the porosity of the crystals. Regular rocks can be 15 to 20% porosity, but yoni egg crystals, especially GIA certified yoni eggs, are like 0.03 porosity. Like, you don't have to worry about stuff seeping in and coming back out. So that's pretty much it. That's all of the things that I wanted to address. If you have any other questions, if I didn't get to something that you are wondering about or you want me to discuss, put a comment below and we can talk even further. I love talking about this. The Yoni Egg Truth video is like blowing up my channel, which is so exciting. So I think I should do like a whole Yoni series maybe. What do you guys think? Maybe some, you know, more feminine health advice, smells, tastes, you know, sex. We could talk about all of that because it's so fun to talk about and we need it, you know. Now is the time where we are working hard to uplift the female vibration, and the more knowledge we have about our bodies and our souls and our energies, the better. So I am here to make those videos if that is what you like. Another shout out to Bliss Yoni Eggs. Go to their website and use the discount code EarthMama for 10% off of your first order, which can take you far, especially when it comes to some of the more cheaper eggs. Now the sun decides to come back when I'm finishing the video. So thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up to help my YouTube videos move on up a little bit in this ginormous World Wide Web. And if you want to be notified next time I make another video, which actually will be tomorrow, then hit subscribe down there, that little red button. And as always, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Peace.